Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Humankind Let's Play as we continue from turn 229 as the Soviets. This is our kind of max difficulty campaign. Huge map, 9 AI opponents on Humankind difficulty, and we're wrapping things up. This is going to be our last episode as the only thing left to do is get our last 2 stars, 6 more research science, and about 24k influence left to be picked up. We're gaining about 2.8k-ish influence per turn. That could go up or down a little depending on how we build. And in general, I expect this one to be over in about 10 turns. The science actually might hold us up because it's 2 turns for each one. We're missing 6. So when we hit 21 stars, that's one of the victory conditions. The game would end. We could continue if we want, but there's really not too much of a point. The thing that we want to do is launch a few nuclear missiles, ICBMs, at not only our enemies, which we don't really have any, but also our friend, because there is actually an achievement in the game that gives you a reward for launching a nuclear missile at one of your allies, the capital of your ally. In this case, it would be the Harappa capital in the Ottoman Empire here, with a very nice Artemis Temple of Artemis next to it. It's called Fallout, the achievement, and it kind of makes sense, right? Falling out from the relationship and fallout from the nuclear blast. So that is our main focus in this episode. The war that we had with Mexico to get our Manifest Destiny has been complete. We have full control of our continent. It's given us a deed. Do we really care about how we want to build the place? I guess so. That's why we sent this group here to fix up that common quarter, which I don't really like. I don't think common quarter provides much for factions, and that was the quick turn, I guess. And what's holding us back is the rocket science tech, which actually required to build the missile silos to house the unit of the nuclear missiles. Not too much going on. Plus faith on territory. We don't want that, actually. I believe it's the opposite of small council. Oh, actually, don't separate them first. We need to get rid of the city. We absolutely don't want a city here. We want to increase our influence, not decrease it by going over the limit right now, because we want to end the game, essentially. And they need to also get rid of this claim. I don't know if we're actually going to get it done faster. 2 turns. How many turns here? 2. Okay, we're going to wait 1 turn here. The reason being, once we get rid of this city, this no longer is a territory of the city. It becomes a separate city. You have to fight it all over again, and that invasion of the naval, it's going to be a pain. So we're going to get that one done first, and then we're going to come back and ransack that. There's a little art here in terms of the turn order. Now that we got rid of that ruin, come over here, kick that, pay for it. Of course, there's more that I missed. Where? Okay, there. There's even more. What do you know? The ruin system, I mean, you don't have to ransack things. You can definitely just rebuild over them, which in hindsight might be better actually in the future. There's a few things you cannot build over, like garrisons and such. You can't, like holy sites. That we still need to do this, but for just certain district that I don't like, I don't really have to destroy them the way that I did it. But it does prolong the war, which has its pros. Because picking on these factions right now as we snowball out of control is pretty fun. Let's see, how do we want to send our army? We could go fight the yellow faction here, who has become the Australians. They are a vassal to the Zulu, so they've been dragged into this war. They have filled up every single tile with a district. Oh my god, my lord. It's hard for us to find a landing spot this way that doesn't trigger a fight. Ah, they didn't really take care of this piece of land, so that's where we will land. Okay, we don't have the tech yet. So we can't build the silos. And even if we could build the silo, it's going to be hard to find a place. I don't know how long range the missiles are, actually. I'm going to have to take a look at things. Actually, we can just look at the unit, can't we? The nuclear missile has a 14 range. That's not very far. We might have to form a city just to get it into range to do some damage. District spam? We could continue it. It's quite a few spot that is probably worth spamming here. That's not one of them. I think we'll end things here. And then a few trees down here, a few trees right there. Basically, these two will be makers, and these trees would get picked up in terms of exploitation. Over here, the boundaries of our food and our maker could be anything. Could be food, could be maker, depends on what we want. There's a lot of food, so in that case, if there's enough food to feed people, the maker would be the preferred, because it actually gives us anything, because the population growth is at most 1 per turn. Chang'an. Food. Security. Money. Pollution. So no. No pollution. We could continue to push the food, but they also have the same situation. Tons of food, and that's happened. We finished the... just this section, I guess. The science wing that we sort of promised, but never really completed. Oh, right, because there's I guess these would just be science for now. There's no arms that can really work well there. Even though we kind of want one, but there's no real adjacencies here anywhere that could really make a difference. Did we never plant trees here? Still a big proponent of that. It's a very tight spot, but that's going to be science, science, science. Yeah, we're going to do this triangle here. So we might as well do this triangle here as well. Not on that. Yeah, we're going to just fill it up over here. We don't need to land evasion now that we're going to do a nuclear blast. Yeah, so there's nothing for them to do. Just chill. Back over here. Clean energy, security, cash. No, and no. Alright. Missile silo tech is done. 2 tech popped out at the same time. Good for that. Osmosis events. Let's see. Attach cost decrease. Actually, I want to replace this now because we don't need to spend any on... I mean, we probably don't want to attach much, but we don't need to claim new land that much. Like, we might claim 1 after we get rid of something, right? But that's about it. You guys can get started this turn. Yep. Oh, gotta build our silos. But it's fine. We have queued up build orders, that means. And these research are speeding up. I guess I picked a bunch of 1-turn ones, and we're gonna get a star done pretty quickly. Alright, time to start building silos. I don't think there's anything that we need to do... Is there anything that can extend the range? No, not really. But I do want to solve corruption, pollution. 50% would be nice. City cap would be nice. Some extra damage would be nice. Alright, so Science Star is going to be, what, 3 away? Ooh, 2 turns maybe? 16k. We can play beyond the turn limit. That's something we can do. And then now it's like finding a place for this. Trigger a narrative event, plus 10 influence on the main plaza. Can only be built once per empire. Oh. That's Space Station. Different building. I want this thing. Plus 15 pollution on regular districts. Fortified. Our target is this. We'll put one here. Does it show like impact range? It doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna put one here. I just gotta queue it up first, right? That solves the issue. Space station? Do we really care about being in the space race? Madrid. Madrid's kind of interior-ish. There's not really a need. Madrid can work on the space station. It's a shared project, and we like to use our nuclear wasteland area for these. Perfect. Let's put that down. Bangkok can hit the Zulus. So you will actually build one of these for us. Put that first. Nanjing. Nanjing is not close to anything, but he can maybe work on the space project then. They're not close to anything. They're getting ramsacked. Moscow could hit the purple faction. And then we also have to, I mean, we should probably make this a city then. Production would suck here. We can just use money to build stuff. I mean, we don't have to do this, but I'm kind of paranoid about leaving ruins around. Not a fan, so... It's okay. Also going to be a quick money rush. There's more? Okay. Is that it? There we go. Done. And obviously, your importance is this. Very, very cheap. Okay, we're just going to buy it. I'm going to put up another one too. Probably right here. These are not one per territory. I can build as many as I want. I think that range should be able to hit London. Hopefully. It's one turn, so I guess I'll just leave it be. Oh my god, look at the natural reserves here. It's insane. My type of island. But there's nothing on this island. Okay, that's the game plan for now. Everything's going to be a one turn. Everything's super cheap. There's not much production here at all. And then after we can't produce any nuclear missiles yet. But we will be able to. Idle army. We don't have any influence right now. Right. It doesn't matter where we put the capital. You want to put it on the biggest landmass because you can't build onto the other landmass, which is weird. So probably here, and then we get at least one set of adjacencies here. Something we don't really need to worry about. Ah, our one troop made it back to the stronghold that we didn't want. Let's get rid of that. Space station. Haojing can launch a few missiles. Capital. Why not? And also finish something like these all carry pollution. Even factory here. Ah, museum. We have our set of missile silos. Okay, I picked up a bunch of science as well. Well, we had 19k science per turn. The race is on. We built the first space station too. There's a lot of things going on. Hang on a second. We can do the second lunar landing project, which will take up more room, but I think we have a piece of land for it. I'm sure we can find some empty space. Why not? Yeah, everything else can wait. There's no need to launch things out of oh no, China has a missile launcher. How much? How fast? 2 turns per missile. Okay. How many targets are we shooting out of Chang'an? There's a lot of targets. We can also rush it, but there's no need to rush. Oh, we're gonna have a little fun. So I don't think they need to work on it. The interior cities can work on it. Madrid has 1 ruin, which we'll pay for. We know exactly where it is. Right. They have nothing better to do, so they can do that. I don't have enough to claim it, so we're just gonna wait. And if we claim it, probably want to be on top. There's a lot of resources on this one. He has nothing better to do now. Yeah, there's nothing for him to do. We'll just cool him. Leningrad. Did they not build one? Do they have a target? They don't really have a target now, do they? Yeah. Guess you work on the interior stuff. Contribute. 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 The thin blue line. The human craving for macabre. Spectacular knows no bounds. People from your cities. Wait, what? Okay, hold on, let's read this. Especially in an empire flush with so many quarters dedicated to entertainments, because of their deformities, some of the vast population are exhibited as circus animals merely to sate the public curiosity. People from your cities pay to see them in cages like animals. A philanthropist has created a society to help them and campaign for the end to these so-called freak shows. Now she sent you a petition to see them closed, but if you accept, what kind of future will the women and men who work there have? Wait, this doesn't feel like... It feels like a weird event, right? Like, it has a picture of the space, but like it's giving me an event narrative that doesn't have anything to do with it. And then it's telling me about working conditions in the civic. Kind of weird. Workers' right is good. Maker's Quarter gives stability. That's awesome. +5 money on Maker's Quarter. That's awesome too. 50% delay between two crisis into people spawn on city outposts. Wait, 2 crisis independent people? So basically, if we have stability, and then the independent people are like the rebels, right? Kind of weird. I mean, we don't have enough influence to do anything, so that's fine. I only have 1 city pumping out missiles. That seems wrong. There we go. Let's finish that. And are we good on stars? 2013. We have time. We have time. Next city. Anyone who could produce? No, he can't. It's interior. They're busy. Madrid. It's good. Bangkok can. We don't need bunkers. Nanjing cannot. Angkor cannot. Not yet. Wow, their production's slow. We'll pay for it. We'll buy one for Moscow. There's no district. That's the problem, right? We got these cities. They're just new. All right, wireless technology. And then we're going for, what is first now? Oh, fusion reactors straight away. Okay, plus 50% production. 200 fame for the second space project. They also need money to buy it. Our first one's going to be ready next turn. All right, our last space project. Help out. Yeah, they're very behind. They're about to get nuked. They don't even know it. Wait, if we finish the Mars, it's going to also end the game. No, that's fine. It's 3 turns. Four turns until the 21 star. I don't want to rush it until the first ones are done. Infertile land. Vanguard of modern agriculture techniques, banning the use. This is the pollution issue. We'll research it. Fertilizers, right? Dangerous fertilizers. We own nuclear weapons. 93 combat strength. 32 range. Nuclear strike. Okay, what do I want to do? I think we pay to get all our cities nuclear strike ready, and we just launch. Like we pay, so he has one. He has one. Let's not, oh, air. We have 4 right now. I think we just launch it. All right, Science Star kicks in. Mars mission is gonna kick in, like in 2 turns. Oh, the ones we bought can't be used this turn. Okay, that's fine. Then we wait. I don't want them to rush Mars. Don't want that ending. I guess it doesn't matter. If I really don't want the ending, I should just stop it. 21 star and Mars is the same thing. Yeah, let's trigger the Mars ending. It's not like the nuclear strike gives an ending, so it's fine. Oh. Protest, huh? Mainstream media does support the protester concern. Okay, so we lose 50 stability in every city, yet we are still totally fine. Stability, once you get patronage of everything, it's kind of a joke. Alright, Mars mission should be complete. 5 nuclear weapon owned. Fusion research also picked up. Yep. Sounds great. 20k science.
We would all benefit from growing closer, don't you think? Yes, I cannot dispute the benefit in that.
Okay. That is not the end. Okay, that's good to know. All right, so a nuclear strike to every capital on the map. I think this is the moment. I'm not sure if we have enough missiles for that though. That's in range. There's 2 here. We have 6 that's ready to fire. There are 7 factions remaining. We need one more turn. I can't buy this one. I don't have to buy this one. This one will be ready next turn. The ones you buy also have to wait a turn. Alright. Alright, this one will be ready next turn too. Oh, that stronghold is on a point of interest? It's even better. This will make a difference, because you'll be ready. Okay. The red planet. We're on Mars. We have the Science Star. We're 5,000 away, which is 2 turns away from... And then we launch the nuclear missile next turn, and then we end the game in the next turn with 21 stars. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Alright, turn 237. The end game has arrived. Alright, Hao Jing has 4 of these babies. And, we shall nuclear strike. Is it because it's too far? Ah. We need to declare war with everyone.
Pleased to make your
Oh, wow.
acquaintance.
Wait. I thought we were supposed to declare war. Like, we're supposed to launch it on the former ally situation. Do we have to declare war? Because it... I guess the achievement's the turn before. So I guess we would just declare war and launch it, and then it would hit them all.
Perhaps we have some common ground. I don't make this choice lightly.
I'm pleased to see you.
Yes,
I would not put my... A pleasure to see.
I don't make this.
This is what happens when one country becomes the only country with a weapon of mass destruction, and it's run by a crazy person who just want to see what happens when you use it.
What seemed I had to.
Okay, we're ready. Missile number 1. Capital of the purple faction. Oh, it's too far. Fine, not capital.
Target acquired. Missiles away.
It's next turn. It flies out next turn. Second. Oh, the silo can only do 1? Disappointing. Alright, we must hit one of our former allies' capitals for the achievement. Harappa.
Locked and loaded. Firing.
Good thing we built multiple silos. Where's the green faction's capital? Kerma?
Package delivered.
Where else do we have on these things? So those both locked on target. Ah, Moscow. Wait, then we don't... Can we switch targets here? Did we lock? Can I not change it? Oh, I could have hit the capital with this. It's okay. There's other factions, like the red faction.
Package delivered.
Is that all our silos? Locked, locked, locked. Ooh, we got one more. Right. Here in Bangkok. Zulu. The Zulu capital of Nook. We're ready to go. Yeah, we can do a false. I mean, we're not nuking Thebes. Lucky them, right? That's not their capital. Memphis, their capital. How many missiles can I push out this turn? Do a symposium for fun. Do one of each for fun. That's coming in 2 turns. A shame. Bangkok's in 4 turns. Can't rush that. It's too expensive. I can rush this. Moscow can fire another one next turn. Sounds good. Haldine's going. Oh, they have a bunch ready already. I can shift them around, right? I can like. Can I not move them to another city? Oh, I can't. Interesting. Oh well. Time to see them in action. Moscow can try to build another. We can try to build a cruise missile. It's not as cool. Thermal nuclear missile. Just more powerful. More range, I guess. As well. More damage. Could have gone that route. Hold on. We can still change things. Back in the capital in particular. With lots of production. Two turns. We'll see. Maybe next time. It'd just be a bigger explosion, I guess. Alright, the moment we're all waiting for. Calculating orbits. There goes the Temple of Zeus. Oh my god. Congratulations. We also got our final star here. And the game will end. But it seems like it's not giving me the end turn actually, which is weird. I thought the 21 star was the victory condition. Maybe next turn? Whatever, it gives me one more turn to launch a few more strikes. I am all for it. Don't have to do anything. Nanjing, you don't have to do anything. I guess you guys all keep yourself busy with a round of ceremonies. Hold on. That means my thermal nuclear will be ready next turn, right? Yes. But this turn we can still launch stuff. Once the capital's gone, the rest is damaged. Target locked. I can't reach the Egyptian capital. Too far. Then we'll pick an Egyptian city. Don't want them to miss out. Your capital was spare last turn, but not this turn. That's it. It's all the silos that have missiles. Round 2. And we also get to see a thermal nuclear. Yeah, we'll research the end game ones. Right, we reached our last turn. So basically, we got the 21 star, and now they're giving me the last turn. We'll see the end game screen soon, but we can still play on beyond that. And more importantly, we get to end the turn one more time, which means I can shoot a couple more. Let's see. What other city? What's another big city with lots of land that we can... Wait, how was this one not hit? I hit that one. Wait, only 2 fired. Right. Where's the third one? London, you don't need to be alive. Right, I thought we hit 3. That one didn't fire? And I can't fire another one? That's weird. Did it get intercepted? Is that a thing? No way. That is just on mission, right? Why didn't they explode? Why can't I see this missile? Well, we have minus 50% pollution now. But still, we can just stay pollution free. We'll come back and shoot the thermal nuclear. I don't care. We'll see the end game screen first. You know, we're first. We triple the second place. Oh, not entirely triple, but more than double. Yeah, the fact Mexico that we wiped out is actually in 7th with fame, even by not gaining any more. All right, took us 239 turns. And let's see, come on, give us the option here. Game's trying to compile all the graphs. How do we not fire one off over here? How did that mission get stuck? I thought I fired it from here too. Yeah, it still says on mission, which is weird. These guys in the cogs look up and it's like, what is that thing flying towards our capital? They really like Common Quarters. I mean, they have stability issues, which I can see, but like, Common Quarter just doesn't give you that much. All right, so a long turn, I understand, but can we please hurry? Still want to see a thermal nuke to see what the difference is. And the visual not giving me the change for the ruins is kind of weird, because it says ruins, right? It's a 3 hexagon deep ruin system. Right, it goes all the way here from the center. That's the center. Just visually, you can't see it. The ruin visual is kind of messed up. Ah, this one's good. This is a good representation of what we did. Where else? Ah, it's good here too. Just... that one's good. Wait, which one was not good? We just saw this one. This one's not good. Are we just stuck here? Are we just stuck here? Well, I guess it's formalities. We won. It was not a contest after the Ancient Era. We were behind during the Ancient Era. We transcended, got the 10% boost, became first place, and never looked back. And of course, you know, we don't need the 10% to win, but if you do the math here, 10% yielded us about 2,000 points, right? Close to it. About, like, say without it, we'd probably be around 18k, right? About 2k boost there. And that's worth a lot. right? Just by transcending, can you make up 2K just by getting an additional emblematic building and additional legacy trait? Maybe, but we didn't have a good choice, right? The AI playing on Humankind difficulty race out way ahead in the beginning. Once you get past into the Ancient Era, they have a lot of bonuses, and they end up picking all the good ones, and I didn't want the ones that were left. So transcending from Ancient to Classical, I think it's a pretty good strategy on higher difficulty, especially with multiple competitors. If you don't have multiple competitors, then I guess it doesn't really matter, because if you have a pick of some good synergetic culture, then you definitely go for that. But if you're stuck, transcending is not a bad thing. That 10% is an awesome boost for your fame score. All right, so I don't think we're gonna get this end turn. This game obviously still has a lot of balancing needs, a lot of bug fixes even, visually, as well as the end turn. I've seen people who got stuck on the non-victory turn as well. So our next run will probably resume sometime next week. Haven't decided when to start. I also haven't decided what I want to do. I probably put out a poll probably before this recording goes live, so I can figure things out to kind of record for what the next one will be. I have a couple ideas. I think we'll be going for achievement runs, whether it's one city or like fastest speedrun victory, which I believe would be a science rush, because we can get that done in the industrial era if we pick French, right? If you end up picking French in the industrial, you can win by getting the last 4 tech era early, which would definitely be the prerequisite for like a speedrun type of victory. French would be like the guaranteed culture that you need for a speedrun, in my opinion. And we can also do things like getting all the stars, which is another requirement for one of the achievements, which means 21 stars every single era, 3 stars in the Neolithic. I don't know if it also means stars for the deeds, because that would be insane, right? If we have to pick up every single deed. I don't think so. I think it's just era stars. The deed star, you can't guarantee stuff like first one to discover natural wonder, because they're going to be spread out. But anyways, this was fun. I guess we don't get to see the thermal nuclear. We can save that for a future run, and we don't get to see the victory screen. But I'm sure the graph is just going to show us running up ahead. And I'm most proud that we did not pollute. Look at the individual total atmosphere pollution. We are not there. And globally, we are contributing minus 228 with our forestation. So happy with that. Hope they update the pollution system so we don't have to play like this. I don't want to be the only carbon neutral faction in the game. But it's also kind of fun. We can also play like a super preserve type of gameplay where you keep as much as the natural land as possible. You can build districts and get rid of them and then rebuild them. Just be a really pretty map, but not very synergetic for the gameplay. You do want clusters of districts. But anyhow, it seems like we are indeed stuck here, but it was pretty fun. So see you guys on the next one. Bye!